What's going on, guys? My name is Idan. I'm a decent Kakuro player, and today we're back with another hard level Kakuro puzzle. We're going to do the weekly bonus hard 12 by 14 one. Looks like this. Let me check that you can see me and I'm not in the frame. Okay, it looks, I'm not in the puzzle itself. Looks fine. All right, let's start. So let's start writing stuff. It's not going to be easy. 1, 2. Here 1, 2 is actually pretty easy because 26 by 4 can be a 1. So this one is the 2, this one is the 1. And then I'm missing 7, 8, 9 here. So this 7, 8, 9, this 7, 8, 9 makes sense, but here can only be 7, 8. The other options are not relevant because there has to be a 7 and 8 there, or 8 there. The others are actually 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. What else? So if this is the 7, 8, we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 13, the lowest number is 4. So this one is the 4, this one is the 9. And then 7, 8, 7, 8, but there has to be 7, 8, 9 in the sequence, and it can't be here, so the 9 has to be here. Now what are we missing? We're missing, so this is a 7 actually, they just tell me. Now that I've found the other stuff, and 2 and 1. This is 1, so this one is the 2. This one is 1. Good start. Not a bad start. Okay. Okay. What am I missing here? 1, 2, 4. This is 1, 2. This is 4. This is 1. This is 4. So this one is a 2. And this one is a 1. All right. What am I missing? 3, 5, 6, 8. 3, 5. 6 is not possible in an 8. So it's only 3 or 5. If this is 3 or 5, this is 1 or 2. So the options are 1, 1, 2 between those two. 1, 2, 5. And the other option is 1, 3, 4. So let's say 1, 3, 4. So that's the options for D square. Okay, it doesn't really tell me a lot. What about the 12 here? We have 1 to 4 already. 1, 2, 4. So we're only missing 3, 5, 6. Well, that makes sense because that one is also 3, 5, 6. All right, doesn't help. Doesn't help again. Let's move to the other side. Let's look at this 1, 2. Okay, 41 can't be included in this 41. So this one has to be the 2, this one has to be the 1. What else do we have? 15 and 35 is a good combination because 15 is 1 to 5 and 35 is 5 to 9. So it has to be the 5 here. Now we're missing 1 to 4 and 40, well, the lowest one is the 4. So this one has to be the 4. Now we're missing 1, 2, 3 here. This is 2, 3 because of the 1. This is 1, 2, 3. And this is 1, 2, 3. Now this is, because of that, this is 7, 8, 9. And this is 7, 8, 9, so 4, 5, 6. But because this is a 5 and 6 are not options, this one is the 4. Then it's the 1, it's the 9, it's the 1. So I'm only missing with 2 3s here. Now the 4, it's 1, 3. This is a 1, so this one is a 3. And that's a 1. What am I missing here? A lot. 1, 3 as well. Can I? Okay, this one can't be a 1. So this one has to be the 3. This one is the 1. Okay, so this one is 4 and above. What am I missing here? 5 and 6. So this one has to be 5 or 6. Which means that this is 2 or 3. Yeah, I guess there are options. I'm looking at this 30. It's 6, 7, 8, 9. I have a 9 here, so it's only 6, 7, 8 in this square, and this is 1, 2, 3. Okay. What do we go for now? what do we go for now? Okay, 10. 10 and 13. Nice combination. Kind of like 15 and 35. So 10 is 1 to 4. 13 is 4 to 9. So this one has to be the 4. This one is the 9. What is here? 1, 2, 4, 5. Everything can be played here, and I assume everything can be played here. We're missing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And here we're missing 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Maybe it will help me, maybe not. I don't really know at the moment. Okay, so the 35 is 6 to 9, and the 28, only 6 and 7 can be 6 to 9 numbers here. That's at least something. Again, it doesn't look very helpful at the moment. Okay, where should we look for? What should we look for? The amount of options is just insane. Here and here also looks like it's just insane amount of options. I don't know if I can work like this. We need to find a spot. A spot that makes sense to look for. 5, 6, 8, 9. So it's only 6, 8, 9. Hold on, wait. Is this? Okay, so 6 to 9, 7 can be here, so it's 6, 8, 9. And then if this is 6, 8, 9, the other one is 6, 8, 9, the other one is 5, 6, 8. Because 8, 6 goes with 8, 6, and 5 goes with 9. Now if we look at the 13, 8 is definitely not an option. There's no 7 because of the 14. So it's only 5 or 6, so it's not an 8. So it's not a 6. And then it takes this square takes this column, and then we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because of the 35. This is also 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is also 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 though. So I have 4 numbers that are 1 to 5. I just need another one so I can lock that. But it doesn't look like it's going to give it to me. Okay, so here I have 2 columns that are 1 to 4. So if the first 2 columns are not 1 to 4, they're definitely not correct. And now that we'll lock these 2 columns, the other columns are 5 to 9. So this is 6 to 9, and this is going to be 5 to 9. It's a lot of options. That's a lot of options. What about this? I need to have 6, 7, 8 here somewhere. Could be here. Could be here. That's a problem. Okay, 24, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. I just look at the numbers. It makes sense that 7, 8, 9 is fits in every single one of them, right? Yep, yep. And oh wait. No, wait, it's this one. 7, 8, 9, okay. All right, what should we look for? I am a little bit lost here. Okay, 5 to 9. 5 to 9, 5 to 9. Okay, hold on. Hold on, 5 to 9. So this is 5 to 9, this is an 8. So 5 is the highest number we can use here, so that's 5. Now let's look at this again. Now it's 6 to 9. First of all, this, everything can be possible. Now it's 6 to 9. And we have the 10. The only options are 6 and 7. And then we're just missing 1, 2, 3. This is an option, this is an option. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously, I don't know why I'm checking. And here we're missing 1, 2, 1, 2. One, two, but this one can also be. Okay, 1, 2. No, 16 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Maybe it's helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Probably not. Too many options. So 1, 2, 8 is an option. Let's start filling options. 1, 2, 8. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, or and 8. 1, 3, 7. Also an option. 1, 3, and 7. Well, I guess I don't. No, because 6. No. That's just a lot of options. I'm not going to check this. It's too much. It's just too much. Okay, let's look at this now. Ooh, that's pretty good. Look at this. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. These two are taking the first two columns. These two squares, the two columns between them. I don't know which one is which. So it means that the rest are 4 to 9. Now we have a 5 here, so this one is forcing this one to be a 4 and 1. And then the rest are 5 to 9. 5 to 9. 5 to 9. 5 to 9, and here also. Yeah, that's big number, so it makes sense. Okay, what about the 25? Now we're missing 7, 8, 9. That's also nice. That's also nice. And now, okay, the problem is the 5 here. What about this one? Yeah, there are plenty of options with the 12. It can be almost anything. It can be absolutely almost anything here. Okay, that's the only good thing here is that we have 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. But 3 is a guaranteed. The 1 or the 2 are not guaranteed. I don't know which one is which, but 3 is guaranteed. So this one is a 3. 100%. And that makes this one a 6. A 1, a 6. Okay, and what now? So this is the 1 or the 2. This is impossible to find for now. Too many options, too many options, too many options. Okay. Let's move on. And this I said that I don't want to deal with. This is 7, 8, 9. So that's 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. And 7, 8, 9. What am I missing here? 26 by 5. That's the same amount of options as you see. Okay, 27. Let's look at this one. I have two numbers that are 5 and above. Two numbers that are 5 and above. So it's... this one is a problem. Screw this. This one is a problem. Because I wanted to say that these two are these 3 squares. But I can't. I can't because of this 5. Problem. Okay, if we look at this 6, let's try this. 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5. Now for this, what are we missing? 2 and 5. And then 1 is with a 6. And 4 is with a 3. For the 7. Now 5 is not an option because of the 10. So 5 is not an option, so 2 is not an option. And if 2 is not an option here, 4 is not an option here. Okay, we're down with only these options. 2, 3 is 8, 7. And 6 is 4. That's what we're missing for the 10 here. Now we're missing 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5. I have no idea. I have no idea. This is 4, 7, 8. Is this helpful? Crazy amount of options. Just crazy amount of options. What am I missing here? What am I missing? I'm missing something. I'm missing a lot of somethings. Maybe I should try this again. Let's give it a go. So 1 to 8, it's 1 2 1 2, and then this one has to be an 8. In this case, if it's 1 3 7, this one has to be the 1, this one has to be the 3, this one has to be the 7. 1 4 6. 1 4 6 is the annoying one. And actually, in 1 4 6, this has to be the 1. And then this is 4 6, and this can also be 4 6. Okay. 2 3 6. This has to be the 2. Wait. Hold on for 1 second. All the options. No, actually, okay. So I thought this has to be the 1 every single time, but not in this option, because then this can be the 1 and this can be the 2. Never mind. Let's keep going. 2 3 6. This is the 2. This is the 3, this is the 6, or this can also be the 3, and then this is the 6. Okay, and 2, 4, 5. This one is the 2. This one has to be the 4 because there's no 5, and this one then can be the 5, actually. I told you, crazy amount of options, but they're all 3 and above, but that doesn't help. That doesn't really help because that puts it in all the columns. That's a problem. That's a problem. 3 5 6 8. 3 5 6, no 8. So this one is 3 5 6. Okay, that means that if none of these can be an 8, this has to be the 8. And this 3 5 6 is between them. So what am I missing here? 2 3 4 6. 2 3 4 6. They're all options here. What about here? 2 3 4 6. Yeah, I guess it can be here. What about this one? 2 3 can't. 4 6. So 2 4 6. 2 4 6. Very random. Very random. Very, very random. What is this? 4 and above. So 4 5 6 7 here. Okay. 4 5 6 7. This 3 here is a problem. 3 4 5 6 7. There are 3 4 5 6. 3 4 5 6. All right, that's a little bit helpful because these two columns are 3 4 5 6, and these two columns are also 3 to 6. So it means that the other columns are 1 and 2, the other squares. So 1 2 1 2, and if this is a 1, this one is the 2. And this one is the 1. All right, that's a little bit better. Let's look at the 8 again. 8 has to contain a 1, and there's no more 1s. No more 1 options besides this one. So it's 1, 2. And then it's either 2 5 or 3 4. We don't know which one is which. Okay, what about this? There's a 2 here. 5 is not an option anymore. Now that there's a 2 here, there's no 5. So we can remove the 5 as an option here. And then it's 3 6. Now also this 13 also has to have a 1. And this can be the 1. This can be the 1. So this one is the 1. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. So this is 3 6. So the other one is 4 and 7. But 7 can't be in 16. So it has to be the 4. Then this is the 2. This is the 5. This is the 6. The 3. And what is this? The 6. I'm missing 3 and 6 still for both of them. But hold on. So the 31, now that we know that there's a 1 here, only 6 and above is allowed. Let's remove everything that is not 6 and above. Okay. So now the 18, it's definitely not this because we need one that it's 6 and above. And now that we have 6 and above, this one can't be the 6 because it's 11, guys. It's 11. Seriously? 3, 6. Okay, this is good. 3. We're missing 2, 3, 4 here. This is 3, 4, 3, 4. They're going to play between them. This one has to be the 2. Okay. let's just check this for a second. Okay, so it could be 6 and 7. It can't be an 8 anymore. So it's 6, 7, or 1 and 1, 2. That makes sense. We'll need to come back to this later. Let's look at the 17. 3 and 5. That's what we're missing. This one is the 3. This one is the 5. This one is the 4. The 6. The 2. 1 to 6. 24 is missing 8 and 9. This can only be 7 or 8. So this one is the 8. This one is the 9. This one is the 2. This one is the 5. This one is the 1. Good. Good. That was a big progress out of nowhere. I thought that we're stuck. We're not that stuck now. We're missing 7 and 9 here. This is the 9. This is the 7. 9. 8. 7. 9. What are we missing? 4. Okay, a lot of options. What about this? 1, 2, 3. Okay, first of all, 1 is not an option. Remove. Then 2, 3 has to be in the answer. There's no 2, 3 here. Remove. Now this is 2, 3. The others are 6 to 9. 6 to 9. So 6, 7, 8. There's already 7, so 6, 8. And 6 to 9, I said? Okay, first of all, we have to have a 9 in the answer. And there's already no 9s here. So this one has to be the 9. That's solved. And now it's between 6, 7, and 8. There has to be an 8 as well, but both of options contain an 8. Now let's look at the 18. If this is 6, 7, 8, first of all, this is not an option then. And then we're only missing 1, 2, 3 here. What about this? What about this? What about this? This is 6, 7, 8. For all of them. Let's try to look at this side now. 5, 6, 8, 9. 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay, now let's look at the 16 first because it's smaller. I have two numbers that are 5 to 9. This is 5 to 9. This is not 5 to 9. This is not two numbers that are 5 to 9. Okay, so all of these are fine. And also look at the columns. These two squares take these two columns. So it means that the last one is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's this one. It's between 1 and 4. What are we missing overall? Between 1 and 4, we have these three columns. But if you actually look at it correctly, all the options in these three columns are only two numbers, two squares. 1 and 3, 1 and 3, and 2 and 3. So it's these two. It's going to be between them. And the rest are 5 to 8, because I already have a 9. So 5, 6, and 8. That's the options for this one. Now let's look at the 22 and try to figure out. Figured already. The 22 has to have a 9. No 9 here, no 9 here. The 9 has to be here. 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6. Okay, let's check this one for a second. 5 here. As you see, 9 is not an option. So this one is not an option. What about 3, 8, or 4, 7? 3, 8, 4, 7. They're all options, but this is not 1, 2, because it's only 3, 4. And this is 3, 4, 7, 8. So this is not a 6. Okay, that's better. Now let's look back at the 36. Now that we know that it has to be 3 or 4. Oh, we kind of knew it. And 1 or 3. 1 or 3. So let's say it's 1, 3. It's then 1, 3. Or 1, 4. Or 3, 4. Okay, there are all the options. Everything is still possible. Let's look at the 9. What option is gone? So 1, 8, 3, 6, 7 is not an option anymore. So this one is 6, 8. What about this? 5, 8. 6, 7. That's the only options. So 5, 8. For this 6 to work, it needs a 7 here. There's no 7 there. And for this 8 to work, there needs to be a 5 here, but there's no 5 here. That's the options. 5, 6, 7, 8. What about here? All right, this is a little bit unfortunate. So 6-8 works. 6-8. And then 5-8 is 5-8. And 5-6 also works, unfortunately, because it's 5-6. So they're all options. This sucks. This sucks. What do we do from here? 2-3 and then 6-7-8. We looked at this. This is not helpful. Wait, why can't I solve this side? If I can't solve it... Oh, wait, I can. Oh, wait, I can. Now I can. Never mind. So 2-7-8s, which means that this one has to be the 6. Never mind. Okay. 5. I thought that I need to go over everything, and then when I fill these two, they fill me this one, and then I complete everything. But very good that I don't have to do all of this. Let's start filling this out. I was almost frustrated even more than I am at the moment for a second. 3 and 8. 3, 8. 1, 2, 1. What now? 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, so 4, 5 stays. So this one is 1 or 2. If this is the 4, 5, the other one has to be 1 or 2. 1 is not an option, so this one is the 2. And this one is the 4. Okay. This is 3, 4 between the two of them. So the rest are 5, 6, 7. This is 5, 6, 7. And this is 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7 takes... this square takes this column. So the other ones are 1 to 4. We see 1 to 4 here already. So this one has to be the 3. Which means that this is the 2. This is the 3. What am I missing? 1 and 7. Good. 7, 1. And now this one is the 6, 5, 8. Pretty good. All right. Oh, okay. So this square is this column. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9 are these two columns. And there has to be 5 or 6 here. 5 is already here, so this one is a 6. 4 and 9. This is the 9. This is the 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's kind of irrelevant for now. This is 3, 4, so this one is the 1 or 2. Let's remove the 3, 4 and look at it again. Not helpful. Wait, hold on. Only 7 and 8 are options here. So they don't have 7 and 8 here. So 4 is not an option anymore. Let's remove it. Now 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Not really solvable here at the moment. What about this? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1 is a must in the 13, and that's the only option that has 1 in it. So that's the 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I missing? 2, 3, 5, 6. 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, that's not helpful. What am I missing here? 8. Good. 9, 7, 5, 3, 9. Okay, good. We're almost done. 7 and 9. This is the 7. This is the 9. This is the 8. 6, 7, and 6, 7, which means that this one is the 9. What else? 1 or 2, 6 or 7, and more numbers. What am I missing here? They're all still options. Hold on again. This is the 1, 2, that's the fine part. 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basically 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they're all options still. What am I missing here? 7, 8. That's also not helpful. How am I stuck in the end here? What am I missing? I'm missing something here. There's a combination here that I'm missing. 7, 8, 7, 8. Okay. Maybe the 7, 8. Maybe something with a 7, 8. Five, 7, 8. What am I? Do we use the 12? How do we use the 12? It's me 6 options here. How is this helpful? I'm missing something very small and stupid here. I just can't figure out what. So again, this is 7, 8. Let's try something. I don't know. No, this is not good. Oh, wait. No, you don't have to have a 9. That's a problem. That's a problem that you don't have to have a 9. Wait, maybe there's something to it because 3 has to have a 9. Okay, there's something to it. Okay. I think I found it. If we write all the options, 3 to 9 here. 3 to 9, no 6. 3 to 9, no 6. 3 to 9, no 6. No, what I want to say, you know what? Let's not even write that. Just think about it for a second. These two options have a 9 in it. The only 9 option is this one. If this one is the 9, this one is the 9, then this one is a 3, right? Because 9, 3. And then the only option with 3 contains 8, 9, but these can't be 9s. So it's definitely not a 9 here. Which means that these options are not good because 9 can't be in any of these spots. So this one, okay, it's just not a 9, but this is definitely 6, 7, 8. So this is definitely 6, 7, 8. So it's not a 5. 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8. And then, so it's not a 9. Wait, yeah, it's not a 9. 6, 7, 8 can be 6 because it's 12. Okay, that's already good. So it's 7, 8. This is 7, 8. This is the 6. 7. All right. Got it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it from here. Let's see. 8. Tough ending for some reason. Endings are usually way easier. Oof. That was a tough ending. Tell me in the comments, guys, if there was an easier way to find this, because I really couldn't figure it out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. That's it for today. You need to click the like button, subscribe to the channel, write something in the comments, and I'll see you guys in a couple of days. We'll play a bunch of easy level ones. We'll do them as fast as possible. We'll fight the timer. See you then. Bye-bye.